Shugo. So, well, this will be my tape spot for now. Onegaishimasu. All right. So we're going to do a quick class for kids. All right. We're going to start with our feet. We're going to move them out and in. All right. And I need you to help me remember to count in Japanese because I'm totally out of practice. So help me out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Down for 3, right? So we're going to bounce. Not down. So we're going to touch ich, ni, san. Back and then breathe. Ha, ni, ich, ni, san. Ha, san, ich, ni, san. Ha, shi, ich, ni, san. Ha, go, ich, ni, san. Ha, ro, ich, ni, san. Ha, sich, ich, ni, san. Ha, hach, ich, ni, san. Ha, ku, ich, ni, san. Ha, ju, ich, ni, san. Ha, ich, ni, san. Shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. So let's find our knees. Circle them. Lower, bend, and straighten. Wait, what's that? I should be counting. Help me out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Shake them, shake them. All right. Knees, we're going to bring them to our hands, right? So up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Can you help me with crossing? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, now doubles. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, let's sink down, get a little shorter. Ich, ni. Oh, yeah, let's do some twists. All right, then we'll do some drops. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Hey! All right, so let's shake them out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Nice, bring them together. So now we're going to do slow kicks. And today we're going to do slow kicks in 2 different directions. Whew. All right, but I'm going to need your help because we're going to do something a little bit tricky. We're going to count each, and then we'll bring it back. We'll set it down. Oh, now the other one. Ni, ich, ni. San, ich, ni, san. Shi, ich, ni, san, shi. Go, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Ro, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke. All right, now we're going to go to the sides. Same thing, just a 6, but we're going to hold it while we count. All right, so it's, remember, up, out, each, back, down. Ni, ich, ni. San, ich, ni, san. Shi, ich, ni, san, shi. Go, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Roke, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Roke. Whew. All right, shake them out. So that's meant to be challenge for our legs a little bit, but it's our balance. So if you were having trouble standing up, you maybe saw I lost my balance a little bit too. So we'll work on that maybe next time too. All right, out and in one more time. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, arms wide, crisscrossing. Ich, we'll stand all the way up. Ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, in and out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, now with our hands, right? Big stretches with our fingers. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san. Oh, I was supposed to stop at the 10th one. Thank you for reminding me. All right, shake out our hands. All right, then we're going forward, right? All right, so we're going to loosen our wrists. ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Now to the side, look first. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right. Put our feet together to make our base as small as we can, and then we'll look like we were going to cross the road. All right, so we look one, and then the other. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, good. Shake. Nice. All right, so when we get together, we try to remember that we practice some footwork. We practice 3 blocks, right? A high block, a middle block, and a low block for sure. Usually we do some punching and some kicking. We already kind of did some kicking, but we're gonna do a little bit more in a minute. All right, but first, let's do some footwork where we practice sliding or stomping feet. So today is kind of, I'm gonna do 2 different things with my feet. I'm going to slide, but later on, I'm actually going to pick them up. I may not stomp though. All right, so we're going to slide. Ich, ni, and then I'm going to reverse. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. Oh boy. Now I'm a long way from my tape spot. I need help remembering the word that helps me get there. What was it? So it's something I'll go back to shudo, that's the one. There we go, boom. All right. So just so we remember, right? I need help. Okay, so this time I'm going to start with my feet a little bit wider. Okay, we'll do blocks first. Thank you. All right. So feet are on the ground. Right, I'm going to put my bumper arms up. One hand's going to come back. Usually I like to start with the middle block because that's a good bumper for my body. All right, so today, now I need you to help me remember this. So we're not going to stop at 10. We're going to see if we can we're going to go to 20. We're going to do 2 sets of 10. All right, so help me out. We'll just do that with the first one. The rest of them we'll just do 10. All right, so 1, 2, all right, I'll count Japanese. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, are we getting the windshield wipers? All right, well, I better work on. So my adult practice here, it's more work. Okay. Oh wait, that's right, we're gonna do another set. What am I thinking? Ich, no, it's ju ich. Ju ni, ju san, ju shi, ju go, ju ro, ju sich, ju hach, ju ku, ni ju. Oh, all right. I know, I get kind of a fake Kia, don't I? All right, let's bring our feet and our hands back to shake things out. All right, so let's see. Let's do the block that goes over our head. And so for now, we're gonna go up high. I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground. We're gonna go up high. All right, so help me out. Oh my goodness. 1, you're right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, so we got that part. We'll shake that out. All right, and then we're gonna do the low one, right, where we stand low. We usually bend our legs, we get down nice and low, and our hand goes by our knee, right? So we try and make a circle. Sometimes we do it like an elevator, but today we're gonna try the big circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju. Aye. All right, let's bring our hands on our feet together. Good. All right, so we'll shake them out. All right, so we got our 3 blocks in for now. Maybe we'll come back to those. Oh, you're right, I'm backing up. I'm going to do something with my feet again. All right. So this time, instead of sliding, I'm actually going to kind of move to the side. I'm going to lift one up, and then I'm going to put it down. Right, so I want you to think about getting your foot completely out of the way, right? So it's going to come way off the ground. 1. I know, we're just getting started, right? 2, 3, so we get the idea where we really pull that foot out of the way. All right, see, it's funny, it's kind of pulling on my pants when I do that. I'll hike them up a little bit. All right, so to the sides, right? Lifting the foot. Ich, ni, san, She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. All right. So the hope is we don't have to jump, but we're really getting one foot completely out of the way, off the ground. Up. All right. So I've got a small base. We're going to go through the different ways that we tend to stand. All right. So I want you to join me here. Toes and heels together. And then we go with our toes out, and we put our heels out so that our feet are parallel. Right? So this is usually shoulder width. So this is something that we use a lot when we do our different parts of our practice. Sometimes we use these in the adult classes more, where we do something a little more specific, right? Where we put our foot forward, and we push our heels out a little bit, and then we try one where we bend our knees, we put our toes out, we straighten one leg, and then we pretty much stand on one foot. Right, now there's lots of ways to stand, but those are just a few that we use pretty regularly. So let's go through that again just for fun. We'll play with it together. So toes and heels together. Well, yeah, I couldn't think of a smaller way to stand with both feet on the ground either. The only other way to get smaller would be to lift part or all of one foot off the floor. Right, so it challenges our balance a little bit. So sometimes we do kicking exercises from here. All right, toes out, heels out. Let's put one foot forward and then maybe push the heels out. So we've got maybe a little bit more of a stable foundation. Then we we bend our both knees, we point our toes out, straighten one leg, and then we pull one foot in front, right? So most of the weight is on that foot behind me. Sometimes we use this when we practice our kicks because that front foot is already light and it can move up for kicks. Okay. So we did some blocks, we did some stances, we did some footwork. We haven't done much for punches yet. We did a little bit of kicking, but we're going to do a little bit more before we finish. But I think first, before we do punches, I'm going to get down and I'm going to do some push-ups. And I need you to help me. I'm going to count by tens because that always makes me feel like I do more push-ups. But help me count by tens. So if you don't know it, you can listen. We'll work together. All right. So Ju, Niju, Sanju, Yonju, Goju, Rokoju, Nanaju, Hachiju, Kuju, Hayaku. All right, and then we can stand back up. All right, whew. Okay. So I like to do that so that my arms are strong, my chest is strong, and then that hopefully helps me kind of get the feel for my punch. All right, so wiggle. All right, so I'm going to put my feet on the ground. I'm going to use the Sanchin stance because I like that one, right, where it holds the floor. If you know Sanchin stance, please use it. If not, try your best. All right, so let's put one hand forward and one hand by our side. So we know that one hand goes forward and the other one comes back. So they're kind of tied together like a pulley system, maybe. One, I know. 2, 3. So you kind of get the idea, one going forward, one going back, and we really pull that one all the way back. All right, now we'll count in Japanese. We'll give it a little bit more power. Wait, you're right. It should be each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, what's that? You say we have 3 blocks. So we did one up here, one in the middle, one down low. Huh. Well, I wonder if we can, we don't have 3 different punches, do we? Well, okay, I suppose there's lots of different kinds. But let's see if we can take that punch to 3 different levels. So I'm going to get my feet ready, just sort of relax for now, but I'm going to think about one punch, another one, notice it's a little bit lower, and then how do we get lower? Well, that's right, yeah, we bend, right? We bend our knees, right? So we bend our knees when we do our drop, and we'll give our 3rd punch, right? So it's our high punch, middle punch, and low. Jodan, chudan, geidan. So those are the words for Japanese, right? Jodan, high level, chudan, middle level, geidan, lower level. Jodan, my friend Joe and my friend Dan are very tall. Chudan, I chew my food and it goes here. And geidan, I don't know, I just say geidan's what's left over. Jodan, chudan, geidan. Right? High, middle, low. High, middle, low. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Well, no, you're right. We're not making that very difficult, are we? All right. So each count, we'll remember to do 3 punches. High, middle, and low, right? And we're going to drop our body for that 3rd one. All right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Remember to wait here until you hear the next one because we're going to use our legs to drive up. Ro, sich, hach, ku, ju, ha. Good. All right. Well, hopefully that was something new for you. Okay, so today we did slow kicks where we went forward, we went to our sides, right? So we've kind of got those two, we'll call those covered for today. But the back kick is always a challenge. I know it's a challenge for me too, so that's why I want to make sure we practice it. So I'm going to start with my feet together because I want that base that's going to challenge my balance, challenge my ability to hold myself in one spot. And you're right, I should be on my tape spot. So what I'm going to do, actually I'm going to use this fifth tape spot. All right, so I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Okay, so you shirogiri goes behind you. So I'm going to use that one, but the knee comes up first, and then we kick back. Now, I know I didn't look behind me, did I? Now, there are mirrors in the dojo in a lot of places, but I'm not going to use the mirror to rely or to see what's behind me. I'm going to remember to look. So I'm going to use my eyes. So you're right. So I'll try that with the next one, right? So I go up, back, I'm looking back. Okay, so it was safe to send my foot back there. All right, we'll try the other side. Up, back, up, down. Right, so all of our kicks have 4 parts, even whether they go in front, to the side, or behind us, right? So the ones that we use today all have 4 parts. All right, let's try one more slowly, and then we'll do them a little faster. Up, back, up, down. Okay. Yeah, I probably didn't look well enough on that one, did I? So I'm going to have to remember that when we pick up the speed a little bit, that I'm going to look where my foot goes. All right, are you breathing? I think I'm forgetting to breathe. Okay, well, let's try it. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju, hey. Well, okay. So I didn't hear ki, but I forget that it's only me echoing off the walls. All right. All right. So we try and put our feet back where they started each time, right? You shirogiri goes behind you. So we're going to do some animal drills. We're going to do just a little bit of walking, a little bit of turning maybe. All right. So I'm going to start here and I'll go over that direction. Yeah. Okay, so I'm down. I'm going to do the crab first because that's one of my favorites. Get my hands on the ground. Get my bumper off the floor, and I'm going to move. Oh, wait, now. I need you to help me remember. What word starts me out? Oh, hajime. Yes, hajime is to start. And what stops us? No, not stop. Not the brakes. Yame. Okay, so yame is the word we're looking for. All right, so those two are going to be the big ones. So it's just, we're going to go back and forth a little bit. Hopefully you've got room. All right, so, oh, that's right. Who's going to say it? I guess it's me. All right, hajime, yame, hajime, yame. All right, so I'm going to sit here for just a second. Oh, that's right. So I'll sit seiza, where I put my feet underneath. It makes my back feel a little better when I sit this way. I can sit up a little taller. I can breathe a little bit better. All right, we're going to review our 3 blocks one more time. So I'm going to do 14, 11, 9. No. All right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, so there's some. All right, so we get that. All right. So I like to do the bear, or kind of, it's kind of the downward dog idea, where we start, right? We can move across the floor a little bit, right? So hajime, yame, hajime. All right, and then I'll sit, because I ran out of room. All right, so I'm down low. Okay, so up high, right? Jodan, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right, so there's some. All right, well, you're right. I need to do at least one more. And I like to do the crocodile, where I get pretty low and try not to drag my belly on the floor. So help me out. We're going to get down really low. Right, feet, but no belly. Oh, that's right. Nobody said it. I was all excited I got there and I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to. Okay, well, I guess I'm back. We'll start. Ready? Hajime. Oh, that was work. I hope it went well for you. Not dragging your tummy. Whew, okay. Well, we've got one more block. Usually we go down low, right? All right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju. All right. So there's that. Now I need to go back yet. I'm not back where I started. So I'm gonna get really long. I'm gonna roll my way there. All right. Oh, scoot back just a little bit. I'm gonna roll my way. Uh-oh. Well, should go. Whew. Well, I hope that was. Are you dizzy too? Oh, good. All right. Shake, shake. Nice. Okay. So we had high block, middle block, low block. We did our front kick and our side kick, slow kicks. We did our yushirogiri, where we kicked behind us on the count, where we had all the parts. Oh, that's right. We did new with our feet today. We lifted our feet, right? So let's do that again so we can review it. All right. So we started with our feet separate, right? We had our, and then we were lifting it out of the way so it got away from what might be coming toward it. So if, I don't know, maybe it's a wild squirrel and we don't want it to get our foot. So we pull it up and out of the way. All right, so on the count, help me out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju, hi. Yes. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do our growl and howl push-ups before we finish today. So I need to hear you growling and howling. So I'm usually not very good at the howling part, especially. It just doesn't seem to come out. So growl and howl really loud when you do this, because I want to be able to hear it. All right. So boom. Okay. Yes, that's right. So we get our tails up. All right. How many are we gonna do? You say 10? Oh my goodness, slave drivers. All right. On your mark. Get set. Really? Oh, each. Grrr. Ow. Knee. Grrr. Ow. San. Grrr. Ow. She. Grrr. Ow. Go. Grrr. Ow. Rope. Grrr. Ow. Sich. Grrr. Ow. Hach. Grrr. Ow. Ku. Grrr. Ow. Ju. Grrr. Ow. All right, Tate. Whew. Wow. Oh, that's right. Shugo, that's the word, right? Tate is to bring us back up, but Shugo puts us back on our tape spotter where we started. Whew. Well, you know what? I'm pretty beat. So we're going to call it pretty good for today. Oh, that's right. We're going to do our bows. We'll finish up. But yes. So until next time. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for joining today.